How's it going, guys? My name is Lexington and welcome back to the showcasing of the airport. Now we're on about part 4 now, and as a little intro for what we've done the entirety of this part of the airport. We've done the lobby, which is just over there. We've just shown around the shops, the catwalk in the previous episodes. We've taken a look at the waiting area just down here. We're taking a look at the Starbucks just over here, and we're taking a look at everything along this part. So now we're going to be probably doing the last episode of the airport itself. Well, not the airport all of it, just the interior of the airport. So we're probably going to do the last episode of the inside of this airport. So hopefully you've gotten quite a lot of inspiration from it, and you can use it on your own builds. After we've finished with the interior, we're going to go to the outside and take a look at runways, the tower, maybe Terminal 2, stuff like that. So we've done all of this, and I promised that I'd get us into the next bit, and now I'm going to show you the exit. So if we go over to the end here, to gate 4 or 1, whichever you prefer to have it as, we can see a plane landing over there. We'll get to that next episode. So there's quite a bit of lag coming in now, just because of all the paintings loaded in. So you'd obviously show your passport. I can't get through the door. Good old Minecraft. You show your passport. You come down onto the plane, and you go onto the plane through here. And this is the little bridge or walkway over to your plane. And we've only got Boeing 737s. I said last episode, I think. At this airport, because there's a lack of room for larger aircraft. Hopefully on a few series that I have planned in the future, we'll maybe look into building a larger airport, but it's all about time and what I can do and everything like that. So you either have the choice to get on the plane, or if you don't want to go on the plane, you can go through here, and if you're coming off the plane, you'd go through here as well, because I can't show you now, but there's no button on this side and there's no button here, so once you go through the door, you're through the door, and you're stuck. So there's a bunch of these, and this is just a long corridor with these kind of travelators again. So you can see I've used the travelators in quite a few areas, and all the gates are the same with the door and stuff going down. Still no elevators. Like I said last episode, it's quite annoying, and I prefer to use elevators maybe, just to get a little bit of a little nice feature in the airport. But we will go over to the Leaden Hall building soon, and that probably has the first elevators on this world. There are quite a few other ones, but this is just a really long walkway. As you can see, it goes all the way down here. We've got a glass panel so that people that are sat on this bench or whatever, these little tables, can actually watch the people come and go as they get off the planes. And a number of travelators, obviously they're all going to come this way, so no entry to go on this way, anything like that. So we have our 4 gates, each of them coming down, and we come into our little carousel area. So like it was with the lobby, the carousels go underground, so it's kind of a drop, and just behind that drop area it still goes down and stuff, and it connects to, there's a little grey building over there, and that's where they all come up, and we'll get there next episode probably. But there are 5 carousels for 4 gates. Kind of really doesn't work, but maybe the 5th one is just an overflow carousel or something. They can switch it up maybe, or maybe Terminal 2 over there could be used for it, but I'm not sure. It's just the space wise and everything, filling in space, making it look nice. And obviously we have the screens that would tell you whether what flight you were on, where the bags have been and stuff, and you'll know which carousel to go to. And obviously they are a bit cramped, but that's fine, it doesn't really matter, does it? I do like the design that I did here with the carousel, where we've got the half slabs lower than the ground itself or something, and then the snow block raises slightly above it, and the black representing like on the travelators and everywhere else, the actual thing that turns around itself. and then the wood kind of works as a nice feature. I kind of kept the colours, you might have noticed, all the way throughout the airport. I kind of kept the colours kind of simplistic, using just like white, grey, orange and brown and stuff like that, just nice and basic. But as you can see, there are some faults to using half slabs everywhere. You get these colour patches. I don't know why this happens, but you'd expect whoever runs it now, and I don't think Mojang does, I think they got taken over by Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft bought it. You'd expect Microsoft with their team to fix this lighting bug by now. It's taken a lot of time. It's always been there. It's really annoying. Yeah, so this grey building here, and we'll get to in next episode, that is where the carousel bags and everything like that goes to, and there is a trolley over there. I will do a tutorial on the trolley eventually. That carries all the luggage, and like we had on the upstairs, we have another section of security. So if you want more inspiration on your security or outro to the airport, just use this. We've got quite a lot of security here. Obviously, airport, you need a lot of security. Don't know whether people are going to be bringing in stuff like bombs, drugs, guns. You need all that stuff. So I showed you these before, obviously, but if you haven't seen those episodes, I'll show you these again. We've got, basically, you'd put your bag here on the metal, slide it onto this, it would go through. Then you'd walk through here, the metal scanner, and if everything's fine, pick up your bag. And in here, where I haven't actually deleted the photo frames for some reason, we have the little security booth where people would be watching what's on each of these 3 screens. I don't know how many things there are. There might be 2, there might be 3. I can't get out of the door again. Buttons on this game. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, this 3. So 3 screens, 3 of these. Kind of works perfectly. Just the same as the upstairs. And we are literally at the exit now. And this is the kind of wait around area. People can come in, obviously, to this section. They'd come through the door, and you might wait for your beloved person or whatever. And you can see flight times on here, where they're arriving or whatever. We've got a nice little basic water feature, because I needed to fill this area. It just felt a bit empty. So that is the airport inside for itself. As you come out, obviously, to the nice area where Moonshine Tower hasn't loaded in, and you've got your fountain, which I might have shown you before. We've got this nice park, and from here you can get a taxi, a bus, or anything like that. So that's basically the airport there. Couple months building, or about a year building really. I've probably started it back in April, I'm not entirely sure, but done and shown in just a few episodes, and obviously the design is nice in my opinion. Otherwise I wouldn't have built it like this. But there was an airport before here. It was probably about the size of this section here, and then it extended about here, and then went across over that way a bit, and it was a lot smaller, and there was a housing estate far over there. But I changed that up, obviously. Now we've got this airport. So next episode we will look probably at the tower, I think, and then after that we'll go to the outside of the airport, maybe look at the runways. Then I'll do an episode on planes. We have one Boeing 747 over there somewhere, just in the air, but that's not going to land here. And we'll just finish up on the airport, and then we can go back to skyscraper showcases. So if you've enjoyed this part of the video, please give it a like, maybe favourite it, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on Tuesday if you're going to watch the tutorial, or on next weekend for the next part of this airport. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.